Alright guys, welcome back here for Super Metroid Set 2. I am incredibly sorry here. I seem to have lost my mic audio for this set. Somehow. I don't know what the fuck happened. I did a test recording to make sure everything was working okay. It seemed alright. And I did my recording. I recorded for about an hour, and I lost all of my mic audio. It just didn't save for some reason. And I mean, if it was going to happen to any set, this was the set for it to happen, because you'll see I get lost a lot. But I'm going to have to go back and just do some commentary over, because for this game, there's no rolling back to a previous save to re-record it either. So I'm just going to have to do my commentary over the playing I did just now. And yeah, let's get in there and we'll see what we can do here to try to make it interesting for you guys. I'm gonna zip through any parts where I got lost. For the most part, try to keep this set to like 20 minutes-ish, because not much actually happened in the hour. You'll see. We got a bit lost. So here we are, we're just booting in. I had no clue where to go. So, there's a lot of just bumbling around for this first part. Yeah, we go out here, bomb some shit. These guys get us. I mean, we're still very careless with the whole fighting combat thing, getting hit by enemies a lot. Also, a lot of missile wasting stuff, and well, you'll see. So anyway, here I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Looking at the map, and there's going to be a lot of this. But you'll see, we end up backtracking all the way back to the ship. Actually, let's skip ahead a bit. I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, we're backtracking all the way to the ship. I was thinking maybe that pathway to the right I could progress. So we're gonna go all the way over there. I'll show that, because we do end up making a little bit of progress over there. So there's a lot of shenanigans over here. Trying to get the running down. Running and jumping, yes, it's important. Oh, how do you get in the ship? Oh, I don't know. Fucking idiot. It's weird watching yourself playing back over again. I would not want to do this again. Commentary like post after the fact. It's weird. Save completed, yep. Alright. And now that I know where I was supposed to go during all this, it's even worse. You guys would have been miserable if I had uploaded the entire hour. It's basically an hour of this. You're seeing this, you're basically seeing it all. I just got completely lost. It's pretty embarrassing. But, I mean, it's kind of to be expected, I guess, your first run through the game. It's just like, this was bad. Alright, yeah, up there. I was thinking maybe there's something all the way up at the top there. And, getting the jumping down as well. It was good jumping practice. So, yeah, blah blah blah. There's nothing down there. I was getting nervous. I was like, oh, I don't want to fall down there. But I did. And then I proceed to go back up, because I thought, oh, maybe I missed something. Maybe there actually is something to do up there. And you guys, of course, know that there isn't. But I wanted to try it. I was being stubborn. So, here we go, down there. I was trying to bomb walls. Maybe there was like a secret wall. I mean, that's fair enough. It looks suspicious, you've got to admit. Like, it looks like there should be something there. But no, there's nothing. And I was honestly just desperate for a way to go at this point. Not nearly desperate enough, though, as you will see. And now he goes back up again. Why did I go back up a third time? I don't remember that. What the fuck? Oh, because of that. Okay, I was being thorough. At least I wasn't, like, leaving any stones unturned. I was trying. But then I got excited because there was a green door there. I actually got very excited. unfortunately, you don't get to see my reaction at the time, but it's alright. Some new enemies there. So I was really excited to be in a new area. Still getting hit a lot. Those guys deal a lot of damage too. 20 HP per hit. What the fuck? And then we come upon a door that's unopenable. So my excitement was immediately, yeah, I shoot some missiles. Yeah, charge shot again, but it's the same kind of door we couldn't open before either. So that's completely fucked. Yeah, I just got completely dead-ended there. So I'm going to skip ahead to the next point where I started to make some progress, which is like half an hour later. I just kind of wandered around the map a little bit, but yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so we finally made our way back to this room. I'm sure you guys who have played the game before know that this is kind of on the right track. Wait, why is this there? Yeah, okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so we bombed through here. And we start to piece together the correct path, as you will see. This is about 15 minutes after I stopped the recording, so I'm saving you guys a lot of pain of watching me just dirtle around the entire map where we've been before. I went through like literally every area that I'd been to already, so it was pretty painful. It's probably okay that I'm having to do this, like after the fact commentary. Although, probably not the most interesting viewing, but apologies. Oh, I got hit by that guy. Those guys are dicks, man. I don't care what anybody says. So I found this little hole there. We go in there, and look, a door that can be opened with super missiles. Huzzah! So this is like the happiest I've been in the entire set so far. A new room, new enemies. Well, same enemies as before, but this looks like it's at least somewhat the right way to go. So I checked the map again just to make sure it's not somewhere like I can't get to, or if I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I could get up to that ledge, but it seems you can't. And there's some more enemies that kick my ass here. You can see we're at 8 health, so that's not good. And I'm checking the map again just to see if maybe there's a save point, but there isn't. So I decided to head back to the other save point to try to get... But no dice. And the last save I had at this point was at the spaceship. So I had to backtrack all the way. So I'll see you guys when we get back here. Okay, so we make it back here, eventually. After much backtracking. And we got our ass kicked by these guys again, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, more getting our ass kicked and more getting lost. This set was really painful for me. I just couldn't figure out for the life of me what to do. And I started farming this thing for health a little bit, just because my health got so low. Not for too long, don't worry. And, goddamn. They still get the better of me, of course. So we're going back through this little hole. Which is, you know... never mind, I was gonna make a sexual joke there, but it didn't really fit. If you get what I mean. Okay, so now we're back in this room. Getting hit by everything, as per usual. Why would you expect anything different at this point? Getting hit by everything. I was just pissed. I was like, you know what, we're tanking through this. I thought if I went to a ball I'd be safe, but no. But, made it down there with 84 health left, so that's not too bad. All things considered. I couldn't figure out how to get through that barrier. So I was gonna turn back, but then I thought to try just spamming shooting everything, and then that turned out to be the solution. To shoot the blue switch there. So that was kind of a lucky break. And I was a little dubious about how to handle this situation, but we got through it. Killed those two guys. And through the door, another new room. So this room has a few new enemies. Well, actually, just one new enemy. It's got the cactus. As you can see, it just shot spikes at me. Little shitheads. And, turns out to be a pretty good room to farm for health and stuff, though. We didn't end up doing that, but it would have been a good idea if we had. More cactuses. That was a close dodge there. Glad I got to watch that again. That was good. That was a good performance. I applaud myself for that one. But then we hit a bit of a roadblock. Again. And it seems that there's no way through this area. And we fall through there. So I'm a little stumped on what to do here. As you can see. So I try again. I'm thinking maybe turning into a ball and rolling across, but no. So then I think, oh, what if I use the morph bomb to jump over that? But no, it hit a spike, and it did like over half my health damage. So I was very pissed at that point. And lots of shit going on. I just started spamming missiles, shooting super missiles, wasting everything. Until finally, I use a charge shot. No, that wasn't what I was leading up to. I was really pissed. If you could hear what I was saying at the time, I was basically shouting obscenities and very upset. But looking back, it wasn't so bad. Everybody gets lost. So I decided to try this again. But something bad happens here. Fall through the hole again. He tries to go through. No. See, I was trying to remember how you do the dash, where she starts running really fast. So that's what this is. I'm trying to practice, and you can see I'm not really doing it. I don't remember what button you have to press or what you have to do. I thought maybe it was double tapping forward, but that didn't work. So I just ended up jumping into the spikes and dying by accident. So I will cut into it again once we get to that point. Sorry guys, I know this is painful, but it's almost over. Alright, so we make it back here, and we're jumping through plants again. Hopefully getting hit less this time, but not really, because we're already at 58 health. And, still dropping. I decided it's a good idea to try to, like, farm those guys, but it's not really a good idea at all. And, go through here. Actually trying to kill things this time rather than just, like, tanking through it. So, playing slightly smarter. But, not very much smarter. And, getting through these guys again. Dickheads. Fucking hate those guys. Through that door. And, back through the cactus room. So I decided to clear out all the area of enemies, so it's easier to get through. And I was going to try to do that dash again, because it seemed like that was going to work. I was just doing it wrong. So, clear these enemies out, get some health back. Very good. Oh yeah, see, I had it that time. It was just a different button you have to hold while you're running, that's all. So we get through it like nobody's business. This is like 50 minutes into the set, by the way. I cut out a whole lot of shit that was just going back to old areas. So finally we get to a new area. This is like some weird red zone. I'm trying to figure out what to do. It seems you can't really go up. I mean, maybe you can, but I can't. There's probably some trick to it that I'm just not understanding. But we'll figure that out next set, maybe. So I think I come upon what I think is a dead end. I destroyed a block there, but it seemed like there was no way to go. And I still don't know what that does. Like, we see how when those blocks change, what does that mean? Somebody tell me in the comments. I want to know what that means. Like, why did they change? But anyway, I just started spamming things, going all around. And, I decided to try to farm those guys in a little while. You'll see what happens, though. Try going up there again, no dice. I was really frustrated because I'd spent so long getting to this point. It was finally a new area, and then I thought this was another dead end. So it was just really frustrating, guys, as you can imagine. If you played this game before, you might have gotten stuck at this part as well, and I don't blame you if you did, because it's really annoying. So I'm just going back and forth, trying to shoot everything. I look at the map, and then at this point, I actually cut out the recording because I was gonna just try farming some enemies for health, and I died. So I'll come back when I get back to this point. Be right back, guys. Okay, so after dying again, we make it back to this room. Getting through here. This is all just the same shit you've seen before, so I don't want to get, I didn't want to record all of it. I just cut it at this point. And, yeah, I'm really sorry I have to do it this way, but there's just no other alternative. At least I managed to save the gameplay footage for you guys, so you can at least see how I got to the point I'm at. But I'm gonna have to utilize save states from now on to make sure this doesn't happen again. It's my own fault. I really do apologize. Okay, so we're getting through this cactus room again. There we go. Killing those guys. Yep. Oh yeah, he's got it this time. See, by this point you can see I've got like 185 energy. I'm getting a little better at the area, I'm learning. So hopefully this time things will go well, I'm thinking. And I was determined to find something in that room because they wouldn't just have this room with nothing in it. It just doesn't make sense. So I go back down here, and this is where I stumble on something. This thing. This thing is fucking creepy. He grabs onto you and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, holy shit, like I just start spazzing out, and he just keeps jumping on me. And I can't get rid of him. Like, how are you supposed to get this guy off of you? Like, what the fuck? I'm just spinning around, jumping, and he's chasing me. So you can see, I mean, this guy's fucking scary. I mean, I was just, like, completely freaked out by him. And so I'm thinking maybe I can get him with a charge shot from above, but he seems to be dodging that, or it just doesn't go down far enough. I'm not sure what happened. So he goes on me again. I'm sure I'm about to die, so I just start spamming bombs, and there is the way to go, it turns out. So I get grabbed by this thing and just start spazzing, and that's apparently the answer. That's how you progress, is by getting hit by that thing. So whatever. I was just so thrilled at this point to have found something that I didn't care that I was at such low health. And we use a super missile to get in that door, and it turns out to be a health recharge station, which is something I didn't even know existed in this game. So that was just like bliss. I was like, holy shit, guys, we did it. That's what I was saying here. I was like, oh my god, guys, we did it. We found something. I wish I could have saved it. That was a good moment. That was a very triumphant moment for me. So we get to this new area with some water here. And looks like we're heading towards this place called Meridia, which I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I'm still not sure, actually, because we end up in somewhere different. You'll see in a few minutes here. So I thought maybe, like, you could jump up to that from the water, but you have to jump from land. So we go in here, and oh, this thing, yeah, this gives me some problems. So I'm trying to get across, this thing grabs me, and it's like, holy shit, oh my god, I'm gonna die, and there's spikes, and there's this cactus shooting at me, and this thing grabs me again. I'm like, holy shit, guys, I'm dying. And yeah, no. Cactus, I'm getting hit by everything. Motherfuckers. And it seems like there's a secret up there. I'm still not sure how to get to it, but it seems unreachable from there. You probably have to approach it from a different angle, I'm guessing. That's something we're going to have to figure out in future sets as well, but it looks like there might be something up above there, so you drop down to it. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out later. Um, and now I'm scared of this thing, but it grabs me again anyway. And of course, and we get through here. Those motherfuckers. This set was brutal, man. So we're in Meridia, a new area. Brutal fucking set. And then losing the mic audio is just like the ultimate icing on the cake. Like, fuck you. You think you had like a decent recording there, even with all the bullshit that happened. But no, we won't even give you your audio. Fucking Bandicam I'm using. I know it's probably not the best software, but it's been alright so far. This is the first major problem I've had with it. Anyhow, now we've made it to this cavernous area. So I was just looking for a save point to end the set, basically. This is like an hour in. And this looked like it wasn't anything that I could really do yet, so I went back through here. And decided to try the other door. So we go in here, and it's actually killing me. You can see my health was dropping rapidly there. So I was like, holy shit, guys, we gotta get out of here. And just freaked out a little bit, but it's alright. Made it out with some health left. And we go drop down here, and come upon a save point. So I throw down a save and call the set there. So that has been in 24 minutes almost, maybe a little less, what it took me an hour to do in real time. So this is not going to be like the norm usually, but for this set, this format actually probably worked a little bit better, maybe. I know my commentary wasn't so great. I work better when it's spontaneous, but I apologize, and next time we'll be back on track with our regular scheduled programming. So, hope you enjoyed, despite all the glaring technical difficulties. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.